Hello and welcome. My name is Miriam. Take two. Okay. Hello and welcome to Yin with Mir. Today's video is going to be yoga for gratitude. There are so many reasons to feel grateful, whether or not you realize it in this moment. I have actually been feeling a little bit depressed lately, and my mind has been defaulting to more negative thoughts. Today I woke up, I just found myself in more positive spirits. So first of all, I'm grateful for that. But second of all, we're going to be exploring some mental techniques and tricks and tips to help us find things to be grateful for even when we don't really feel like it. So we're going to use the body as the tool to facilitate some of these fresh energies and perspectives, but then of course we're going to practice some mindfulness and some meditation and some breathing that will also help. You don't need anything other than a yoga mat and some clothes that you can move freely in, so set yourself up. Let's begin. Okay, so welcome. I am just going to begin seated cross-legged. If you want to be seated in a chair or laying down on your back, there is no right, there is no wrong. Just begin to bring your body into the most comfortable position. Just beginning to ground yourself exactly as you are, where you are. And we'll take 5 deep breaths all together. Let's begin with a deep exhale. We'll inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, just begin to close the eyes if they're not already. I really want you to connect with yourself exactly as you are. So not turning to me for inspiration or influence, but can you just bring your body into a yoga pose or into a position that's going to bring you a sense of ease. When we close the eyes in yoga, this is called pratyahara, where we draw more attention towards ourselves. It is one of the ways that we can practice listening to our inner wisdom. And when we close the eyes, just noticing, are you trying to remain still? Are you trying to access a deeper connection to your hips? Are you gently moving your wrists, your ankles, your fingers, your toes, or your neck, welcoming a twist in the spine? Just begin to allow your body to move in a way that feels supportive to you and uniquely you. And then we'll all meet seated, slowly arriving, bringing the bottom of your feet together. Let's find some butterfly legs. One of the first things I like to do with my butterfly legs is kind of playing around with the distance between heels and groin. Not entering into this pose just how you've done it in the past, really seeing where it feels right for you today in this moment, connecting your hands towards the ankles and bringing your spine upright, nice and tall. And if you do need a support here, of course, you can sit on a blanket or a block, or bringing your knees or your legs cross-legged. Otherwise, let's meet butterfly legs. Noticing as your feet are kind of opening like a book, if you can begin to bring your toes together, closing that book. Just bring your awareness in towards your big toes as they press into each other, sitting with those sensations, drawing the spine nice and long and tall as we inhale, bending the elbows, leading with the heart, slowly lifting the nose. As you exhale, slowly rounding chin towards your chest. Inhaling to open and exhaling to close. Inhale to open exhale to close. One more time. Let's inhale, leading forward with the heart. And exhaling just to round chin towards the chest. Slowly working your spine back right into a neutral position. And from here, we're just going to draw some big circles with the shoulders. So leaning the spine all the way forward. And we're just going to begin to roll around, almost balancing from your left seat to your right seat. This is a gentle hip opener. We're moving the spine in a lot of ways, releasing some tension from the body, waking things up, even letting it feel a bit playful. You can imagine as a kid that maybe you did this as you were sitting during story time. Just bringing yourself into a lighter place, connecting this movement to your breath. We'll slow down the circles, meet in a neutral, upright place. And then let's go in the other direction. But I'm going to offer some silence so you can just connect with your breath. And let's slow down the circles, finding our way back into this neutral place with a nice and long and tall spine. From here, we're going to take 5 deep breaths this time to a count of 6. With each inhale, growing the spine even taller. With each exhale, grounding down through the hips. With the inhale, your head is reaching up towards the sky. And with the exhale, your seat is growing roots deep down, stabilizing into the earth. Let's inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last round. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And let's sigh out through the mouth. Releasing any of that tension or fogginess in the mind between you and your joy. Okay, let's slowly roll forward, work your way into a tabletop. If you are using a blanket, you can of course bring one underneath your knees. Otherwise, we're stabilizing through the hands, through the legs. Let's extend the left leg long in front, reaching that right arm forward and really squeezing that navel, that belly button in towards the spine. Even though I kind of struggle with that cue and that action myself, I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So just try your best. As we inhale, let's lift the limbs up, your left foot, your right arm. We inhale with them lifted and exhale down to lower. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Excuse me. Inhale to lift, and then you can stay here. We're going to be here for 3 deep breaths, or bending that left knee, reaching the right hand around, reaching for the top of your left foot. Your chin follows the right shoulder, and take your deep breaths. One more inhale. And as you exhale, we'll all meet with the limbs extending in the opposite direction, slow and controlled, before we lower everything down. Pausing here for a moment, just wiggling out the spine, finding your balance. And then we'll slowly extend the right leg long behind us. Some deodorant spilling down my arm. Let's extend the right leg long, left arm forward. We'll inhale with these limbs lifted, the navel in towards the spine, exhaling to lower. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. And we'll inhale to lift. You can stay here or bend that right knee. Left hand reaches around for the top of the right foot. Your chin follows. 3 deep breaths here. After your third exhale, extending all of the limbs long, slow, and controlled, we'll lower the left hand, the right knee down, wiggling out the spine, welcoming any movement that feels good for you. Take a sip of water whenever you need. Bringing yourself back into a tabletop and just walking yourself towards the back of your mat. Only instead of your hands being directly underneath the shoulders, we'll walk them just slightly in front. I'm sorry, I have to get a hair tie. Okay, so we're back. From here, we'll take a deep inhale with your flat back. And as you exhale, sending the hips back towards your heels for this modified child's pose. Then as you inhale forward, bringing your shoulders over top of your wrists for this modified chaturanga. As you exhale, bending the elbows in towards the ribs, lowering all the way down. And then as you inhale, pressing your hands into the mat, leading forward with the heart. Find the back bend that feels right for you. And we exhale the hips all the way back towards the heels. So we'll go through that together one more time before I offer some silence for you to go through this flow 3 times on your own. Let's begin. Inhale forward, stacking the shoulders over top of the wrists. Exhale, hugging the wrists in towards your ribs, lower all the way down. Inhaling, leading forward with the heart. And exhale, hips back towards your heels. So 3 times on your own, linking your breath to this movement. And after your third exhale, we'll all meet in a child's pose. Let's take 1 deep breath all together. We'll exhale, rolling all the way forward, this time lowering all the way down onto your belly, lowering the right side of your face towards the mat. Welcoming this deep neck stretch, letting the shoulders roll forward, growing heavy down in towards the mat. And then from here, let's bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder and the right arm extends straight out towards the right. From here, let's slide the left knee straight out from the left hip, finding this 90-degree angle in your hip and in your knee. And we settle into this half frog pose. Let's take 5 deep breaths all together, this time to a count of 7. Let's exhale fully. And inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bringing your awareness in towards that left hand, we're going to press into the left hand, rolling onto the right shoulder. And let's step the left foot behind the right knee. So we're in this deep shoulder roll on the right side. As we're here, closing the eyes, as always, this will be our longest hold pose of today. Just noticing that we're maybe undoing some of the hunching forward that we tend to do throughout our daily lives. We tend to have our shoulders hunched forward when we're working over a table, a desk, a workstation, a garden, whatever. And in many ways, this can make us appear unapproachable, closed off, and less receptive or vulnerable than we may actually mean to or intend to. When we target these muscles, it's known to experience some emotional responses as we're targeting the areas surrounding and in front of the heart. And by doing so and helping our own posture, we may stand a little bit taller, live life a little bit lighter, and also eventually try to lead with more love. As we're here for the remaining 90 seconds, I will offer some silence. Try your best in this moment to think of all the things you're grateful for, like this experience of stretching and moving our bodies, of the clothes that you're wearing, of the space that you're in, of the ground or the mat that you're practicing on, maybe even appreciating the weather today, whatever it may be, allowing you to feel some joy, some coziness, some quiet. Find things as little or as small that will help the mind experience a fresh perspective and see things in a new light. Let's take a deep breath in. And on your next exhale, keeping that left hand planted, we're pressing into it like a brake as we roll back down onto the belly, extending the left leg long. And we'll meet with the left side of the face on the mat, bringing our stretch in towards the right side of the neck. So we're extending the left long straight out from the left shoulder, bringing the right hand underneath the right shoulder, and bringing the left side of the face down towards the ground for this deep neck stretch on the second side. Settling in as you're here, reconnecting with your breath, with your body, growing heavier into the mat. And then from here, bringing your awareness into that right hand as we begin to slide the right knee out from the right hip. 2 90-degree angles in the right hip, in the right knee. Pausing here, and let's take 5 deep breaths to a count of 7 all together. Let's exhale to begin. And inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, pressing into that right hand, let's roll onto the left shoulder, stepping the right foot just behind. Settling into stillness on the second side. I just want to apologize because I was experiencing some mic problems when I recorded this, so now I am doing a voiceover. But on this second side, our second long hold pose of today's gratitude practice, I want to share with you one of the niyamas in yoga called Santosha, which is all about acceptance. A lot of the times I think that we might not feel grateful when we are focused on all that we are not, focusing on all that we do not have or possess. We focus on the less than qualities in our lives as opposed to all that we already have, all the abundance in our lives, in our homes, in our relationships, in our work, all around us and within us. This concept of Santosha is about appreciating what you have, and although you may wish to grow or change or improve in some way, how can you also appreciate exactly where you are on the way to getting to where you want to be? So for the 90 seconds that we continue to hold, bring to mind an area of your life where you may be focusing on the areas in which you'd like to change. But instead of wishing that you were somewhere else on the journey, instead thinking about all that you're learning at this stage, this critical, formative stage of getting you to where you want to be. Let's take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Press into that hand as we extend the right leg long, rolling onto the belly. Let's bring both hands underneath the shoulder. Press yourself up and back. Let's lay down on our backs. And as we're here, begin to extend your heels wider than the mat and extend your arms beyond the upper corners of your mat. So you're bringing yourself into this big capital X formation. closing the eyes, let's take 3 of our deepest breaths yet today. We'll inhale and exhale to a count of 8. Beginning with the exhale, let's inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a deep breath in. And we'll exhale, sigh it out. Keeping the legs as they are. Option to keep your arms extending above, or you can lower your right hand to your belly, bringing your left hand to your heart, connecting with your breath, connecting with yourself, settling in to this practice of stillness. And I'd like to share a passage with you. If you walk with true awareness of every step, without having a goal to get anywhere, happiness will arise naturally. You don't need to look for happiness. When we're in touch with the wonders of life, we become aware of the many conditions of happiness that are already there, and naturally we feel happy. The beauty around us brings us back to the present moment, so we can let go of the planning and worries that preoccupy us. When you look at a person that you love, if they are absorbed in anxiety, you can help them get out of it. Darling, do you see the sun? Do you see the signs that spring is coming? This is mindfulness. We become aware of what is happening now, and we are in touch with the conditions of happiness that are there inside us and all around us. If there's any other movement that you'd like to bring into your practice, now is the time. Otherwise, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me, and I feel so much gratitude towards you for being here, for choosing to be here, and for continuing to try your best. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you again.